Hello, everybody.
Builders go. Hello, everyone.
'Twas the night before Christmas.
Oh, Lordy.
Isn't the day before an event an awesome feeling?
I had to have a nap. I couldn't go to work today. I'm still not feeling good.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Remember that time at Proline by the Fire where I hurt my back?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Imagine that, but it's in here.
In your face hole. Ooh. Yeah, you remember last year at Proline by the Fire when I got sick the day after, and yes. I was miserable.
Yeah, you were a mess.
I was a mess. I was just, yeah, that was awful bad. So,
not good. But I'm doing okay. We're going to cut this episode short because... Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Listen, I have too much to do.
No, don't give me any of your crap because you have 3 extra hours than I do.
We have the same amount of time.
No.
That's how time works.
No, it doesn't. Time is a flat circle.
Yeah. We have the same amount of time, sir.
I don't know how that's possible. So, program the Carvera.
Yep.
It's doing an operation right now, but I think I screwed it up because on the second portion, the engraving portion, after I've cleared out all the material, it starts at 0 and just goes, just humming along, la 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 la, not even touching material. And it won't touch anything.
For a while.
For a long time. Is there any way, could I have, in the original program, said no step down on the engraving portion and just let her rip? Because it's already removed all that material.
Right. I mean, I would imagine so. I don't know that Makera cam very well, so...
Yeah. I watched a video where the guy from Makera sort of made that assumption that you don't need to do the step down because you've already removed all the material, so it already knows that it's gone.
Right.
It'll just go down to that level and start engraving. But now I'm like, can I go back and alter the original program, remove the roughing section, just keep the engraving without the step down, and basically stop the current operation and start that one?
Yeah, I mean, you should be able to, basically. You should be able to just start a new program with it, and just, well.
I don't know what to do. I think, because, it's on, its third hour of doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like engraving nothing.
Just so I'm like, air.
I'm thinking maybe after this show we give it a rip and see what happens.
Yeah, sure. I mean, what else? What do you got to lose, right?
It's true. At this point, nothing.
Nothing. Agreed. That'll be fun. I do hope that it works because I would like to see what it looks like, and I would like to see that you're just walking down there in the morning, ripping it off the machine, and running out the door.
Yeah, that's basically what's going to happen. Because I couldn't. I tried it last night, right before I went to bed, but I couldn't get it to upload via the POS Amazon tablet.
Right.
Because it's such a huge instruction, right? It's like 9 million instructions.
Right.
That's a lot.
It's a long program, for sure. So, whew.
Yeah. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Everything else, done. Ready to go.
All this CNC talk, I just started my first 3D print. Oh, it's a glorious day. I remember vividly my first 3D print. I remember exactly what I made. I think I still had it up until just not so many years ago.
It was a flexible dragon.
No, it was a square with a circle on the inside. That was it. Oh. And it was out of blue filament that came with my Robo 3D, which was $800 in the day. And that was so cheap. It was the cheapest 3D printer that somebody could buy. It was like, how could they make them this cheap? You'll never believe it. And yeah, wild. Test cube, benchy, and then a dick butt. In that order. I've printed a lot of benchies in my day as well.
Yes.
I can say that I've never printed a benchy on a bamboo.
Oh, no?
Never.
I always give it a go just to make sure.
No, I never have.
Flexible dragon.
I like my flexible dragons.
Well, you're not alone. Millions of people around the world also love it.
I've never seen a 3D printer in person. Oh my God, Frank.
Come on, Frank. Seriously? That's not for real.
I mean, I could see it. That's a possibility.
Well, anything's possible, really.
I would like to know how many people in here have, if you've never seen a 3D printer in person, or at least in action. I'd like to know. In action.
Even if you've seen a 3D printer, but maybe you haven't seen a bamboo 3D printer in action.
Yeah.
I remember because I went from the Prusa Mark III Plus doodle.
Yes.
And then I got the X1. And I was
no.
oh no. This can't be good. This is going way too fast.
Like, oh, this is weird. Why is it so loud?
Why is it the scariest device I've ever been close to?
And then you get the H2D, and the whole thing moves around like a bad washing machine.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, I see your. What is that? That's a. What do you call it? Skid steer.
It's a skid steer. Mine's got all the lights on it. I don't know about you, but
I don't need no stinking light.
I'd lower the boom, but I don't have a remote anymore.
God damn it!
Look at how plain yours is. You don't even have any logos on it.
It's dirt. So I did figure out why my coloring is weird on lives versus edited, and that is because of the capture card that I'm using, because I did some A/B testing and I discovered that. So anyway, I'm weathering mine the natural way with dirt and weather.
Lame.
Lame.
Skitty. It's a good name. I like that. And I did more research. I went around the neighborhood because a lot of people are getting work done on their yards and stuff. They're white on the bottom. Give me any of your guff. When I hear it.
I got the FPV in there.
Oh, interesting. I also have an FPV, but it's in here.
In the optic.
Pretty cool. That iron quad will make an appearance on tomorrow's What's on the Bench, which is already uploaded.
Ooh, look at you all ahead of stuff.
I'm literally that's why I just want to end this so I can go to bed.
Psh, not even,
I got to get up at 5:45.
What are you worried about? What are you worried about? Toxic. My pain runs on a Shacula. Run real heavy equipment like a man. Hate. I'm on my way. Actually, no, I'm not on my way. I don't want to come visit you for many months because it is the temperature of...
Oh, it's going to be hot in Utah.
It is going to be hot in Utah. Well, know what? I did not look. I heard that it's going to be hot.
Look at all you haters. All you haters. GTFO. I know what I saw with my own eyeballs. Not making it up.
So yeah, sleep on the plane. Stop being so.
Mike's he's talking a lot of shit. I can make one phone call and make his visit back to America very difficult.
That's right. He's in Canada right now, isn't he? He sent me oh my goodness, 108 right now. Whoa.
Logan, are you going to come to this thingy? Are you coming? Is he coming to this thing?
I don't know that. I do know one thing that I have done some research on about our trip is I have looked up the closest. What is it called?
Swig.
Swig. Yes, not
Swig,
slurp.
Yes.
Slurp is a different place that we're not
we're
going.
Also going to Slurp. And we're also going to Soggy as well. I don't know what happens there.
Okay. What was the what? So anyway,
Swig.
because for some reason, Nicole found a video last night we were watching of people like recreating the typical or the widely available Utah drinks of the soda with the slurp ranch. Yeah. Slosh, slurp.
Sploosh. We're going to Sploosh at the end of the trip.
Yeah. Anyway, so that we can go have one of the sodas with all the shit in it.
Yeah, I've already
mapped
chosen
out-
which one I'm getting.
I've chosen the one I'm getting as well. Are you getting
But
the Mountain Dew based one?
No, I was gonna get. Well, I don't have to. Like, I like
gotta go
Mountain Dew.
You got to go full in.
No, I will. I'm gonna. But we're not just going once.
Oh, I know, right? I did find out there's a different version in Cedar City. I changed
You're totally invited. I don't want to go if you're coming though. For that.
That would be awkward. First slurp, then sploosh. That's hilarious. So yeah, so we're
there's
going.
a lot of different flavors.
Yes.
A lot of different options. But I think the first one I want to try is the root beer buttery. It's got root beer, butterscotch flavoring, and coconut cream.
Ooh, okay, yep.
Which that sounds pretty good, if I'm honest.
Yeah,
And then there's another one with Sprite, pineapple juice, watermelon juice, and fruit boba, which I thought looked quite good.
Watermelon?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Okay. All right. Fine. It's sloosh to mouth, not mouth to sloosh.
So yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. We're stopping immediately.
Absolutely, we are. That's why we're going.
Yeah.
Rebecca was like, "Oh, if you're going to Utah, you got to go to Swig." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "Let me show you." And I was like,
Yep.
"Ooh, I'm in."
It was so much. I'm so excited.
Yeah,
I found
it's,
it right across the border. It's just like a fireworks stand. It's like, oh, you're in Utah. There you go. I'm like,
Swig.
sweet. I'm from, coming from Missouri, right on the state borderline, always.
It's definitely. I'm married. I've seen Mom talk. Yeah, exactly. We all know what's what. I've seen that shit too. I watch a lot of junk TV.
Yeah. I was actually watching it from a YouTube video of somebody that thought it was going to be terrible and they were recreating the drinks. And then he was just like, these are actually amazing. So now it's like, I'm hooked.
I don't like the idea of half and half in the drinks. So I would get them to just swap to
No
coconut
substitutes.
cream or vanilla.
No
What?
substitutes.
Does it say that?
No, that's the rule. You got to try it as they intended.
Okay. Fizz is better though. Well, I'm sure we can hit Fizz too.
Yeah, why not? Let's. we're gonna be up there in the heat and be like, couldn't have had so much half and half. Had 44 ounces of
coconut cream.
44 ounces of Mountain Dew and half and half. Milk was a bad decision. Why can't I sleep?
Do you think it'll be sweet? It'll be too sweet.
I can't imagine how not. You got.
How's Utah? Well, we both have diabetes now.
Yeah.
So
we made the most of it. We did not sleep one bit. Let's go. So, yeah.
Who is ready for buggy stuff this weekend?
Well, ready
am.
Is a loose term.
Josh sent me the photos of the state of his vehicle, and he's like, find the things that are wrong with this. And I was like, well, 1, there's no driver. 2, those are the wrong size wheels.
Yep. 3, my brass is still unprotected.
Brass colored. See,
Yeah.
that's, how I get around that. Don't use it.
Yeah.
Just don't.
So
You don't need it.
we're gonna have to stop next to Swig. There's a CVS. We'll grab a bottle of black nail polish on.
Perfect. Great.
I'll let you sit in the back seat of our rental Tahoe. Just
Did you get a Tahoe?
yes,
Nice.
Tahoe or equivalent. My guess is it's going to be a Nissan Armada because it's always a Nissan Armada.
I don't like the Armada.
Oh, they're the worst.
They feel so flimsy.
They feel like a rental car. It's like,
you know,
we
when I
pumped
rent
up a rental car
truck,
to be big. Here it is.
Yeah. When I want a big rental truck, I want like an Escalade or an Expedition or
Next, this is a Tahoe, Expedition, or
Tahoe.
equivalent, which is always an Armada. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We shall see.
But Logan, is there caffeine in the coffee there? Or
Yeah, like do they allow that? Or we have to bring our own? Have to stop in Vegas and smuggle some across the border. I am temporarily restricted from certain franchise umbrellas. Okay,
Avis, Hertz, the Alamo, Dollar.
so it's fine. It's fine. I like Enterprise anyway.
They pick you up.
They let you be your own boss. And
Oh, I don't think Nicole knew about that.
she didn't read that letter fully. She saw the letter.
Right.
It's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's
It's fine.
Yes, unfortunately, Nicole will not be joining us, though. So
No, very sad about that because Nicole and I generally have a great time. Are we going to be able to have some time to go to Zion? Because I would like to see that.
oh, we can definitely go through it. Yeah,
Is that where the
It's
arch
on the-
thingy is?
that is Moab.
Oh,
That
no,
is
like
Arches.
The big
That's
arches.
it's Arches National Park. That's the landscape arch, the one you're thinking of.
Are we going to be close to that?
No,
Okay.
not even close.
Cool.
So, Reed Trimmer is a storm chaser who gets banned from rental car places as well. So anyway,
Because he leaves them in tornadoes, probably?
yes, he drives them into tornadoes. To try and get close.
No, you got to get close.
So, I'm sorry for sending them the videos of you trying to get out. I'm telling you what, Dan and I made such good progress. That was amazing. So,
Yeah. And
Did you-
No, Jay, there's no way I'm splitting the fine.
did you do any marketplace searching for this week?
I have a PDF all ready to go.
I have a PDF as well for you.
Because I went back and watched that episode because I like to make sure that whoever's filling in for either of us don't screw it up.
Agreed.
And he was pretty good.
Tony's pretty reliable.
Yeah, he's a good egg. I like Tony a lot.
Yes, absolutely.
Why is Matt's side so quiet? Why
That's just
does
Matt
everyone?
You're fine
Yeah,
on my
I'm
side.
sick, guys.
Sick
Here, I'll
and tired. Tired and sick.
and tired of this. This.
Tony is a marketplace professional. Yes. So
But it's funny though, because I was able to guess all of those correctly as well, and not because I was watching it and then I said the number after I saw the
it's
listing.
like rerun of Jeopardy. Like,
Yeah.
American Revolution. So
Groundhogs.
I have a theme for this week again. I love a theme, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I think that's going to be a grand old time.
My theme is try to get you to screw it up.
I've even made a modification to try and give you a leg up in this one.
Okay, all right.
So,
Well, my modification for you to make it more difficult is you have to think in Canadian dollars.
ooh, no. Okay. That is tough. That is difficult.
Yes.
So, do you want to do any mail call? Do you have some mail
Yeah,
call?
I got some mail call. Yeah.
Okay.
So, real quick, because this show is only an hour long tonight. Iron Quad did send me their Explorer HD RTR FPV kit. This thing is friggin' awesome.
Yeah. Just
it's so good.
It's on a little thing, and you just
and they have a printable file, so you can plop it right in your optic.
it looks like this.
That's it. There you go.
This is it.
Yeah, it's perfect. It fits perfectly, and then you have a gimbal head tracking FPV system for your car.
Yep.
It's awesome. The quality is fantastic too.
Yeah, it is good. You can really get an idea of where your bucket is at on your skid steer. So.
I'm doing it all wrong. Also, so you guys know, that pink Mercedes left today. I follow her on Instagram now. Dude,
what is that?
Her
that page is.
That was so.
I had to investigate closely. I was just like, "What is this?"
There's a lot of filters going on.
So Mike sent us an Instagram being like, "Hey, check." He's in Canada for some reason, and I think he's
in Ontario, but he's in northwest Ontario, right on the water. It's quite small town area, like touristy kind of summer town.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like that. I think he was out front of Slurp taking the photos of this car. But said sploosh.
Sploosh.
She was parked in the handicap spot, also, by the way. And don't show people. They will follow her.
Listen.
Those filters are fighting for their life.
Sabby Pinky Diamond. SABI Pinky Diamond.
I thought it was Sadie. Isn't it Sadie Pinky Diamond?
No, it is not. I don't know who she is, but Sabby Pinky, because her name is Sabrina.
Oh, Sabby. I thought you were saying Savvy. I thought you were saying Savvy.
Sabby, like Sabrina. Pinky Diamond. Anyway.
Don't. There's a lot of filters going on. She's definitely not anywhere close to the age she's trying to look.
Hey, I think she looked like a very nice lady, and if she happens to watch this after someone sends her a bunch of messages, he was the one who lives close to you and was saying all of those things. But she drives a very loud.
That's a metallic pink.
A metallic.
Is that a
GLS?
Do not show people that. Make them do the work. Ay.
Yeah. She's
Anywho,
definitely driving around listening to Glorilla.
I have a feeling she might travel around a lot for work.
Contract work?
Yeah, I think so. She probably was at the same place that Mike was at.
Funny enough story, the last time I was at Cedar City, I flew in on a very small plane. And when I was leaving, it's like a plane that had a seat on one side and two on the other side of the aisle. Very small.
Yeah.
They had equalized the luggage and everything in there. And the lady that was boarding along with me was, I think, just in town for a visit as well and was flying back home. And I think she had a suitcase full of money that she was taking back home with her. Because
from Sploosh?
Yeah. There was a remote private franchise party at first. Anyway, I'm glad that we could help with social media influencing.
Yeah, we probably gained her at least 50 follows just now.
That's probably not.
She'll drive to wherever you are. I was like, damn, Canada wild.
So I got 2 big old chunks of brass that I needed for a
if that's for
project
tomorrow, you better get going, because let me tell you, it takes a long time.
It's okay. Program's ready. Program's ready. So we're set. We're fine. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
But
Cool.
we're gonna get that done. And then speaking of things that are for tomorrow, I had to grab some foams. I have some tires in my backpack.
Tires over there too.
I have an oil fill plug for you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Dan is bringing some spares with us.
Spare trucks?
No, just some parts like you broke last time.
Well, I didn't break anything. My car was perfect.
Untrue. You broke quite badly. So
I hope he's bringing all those parts because those are going to break again.
So, yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
that's
Are you done? I have more
that's
things.
all I can share. Yeah.
Okay. I felt bad for Logan because he's a small business guy, and he's trying really hard to like branch out and make some new products. And I was like, yeah, I'll help you out. So I got some of his new pit-assed bulls. I was like,
Hey,
yeah.
he's just.
It's funny though.
He's
They're
just
not
doubled.
all the same name. Like these ones are called the pit butt bulls.
I think that's what Sabrina calls it.
Rockbeck beast. They're very confusing tires. But yeah, I wanted to help him out. Put his name out there a little bit. Try some of these rock beasts. He only got one that actually says pit bull. All the rest are wrong.
Well, he's tripled Pitbull's monthly sales. So
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure why I bought them.
yeah,
but it's like a tall 1.9, I guess. That's the deal with these.
The
Maybe
Pitbull
it's a
XL,
2.2
Rock
now.
Beast XL. Well, it
it's a
should be a
2.2
2.2.
now.
Yeah, that's how that works. That's how cut and shuts
Yeah.
work usually.
That's a 2.2. It's the same size as these Yokohamas, the Geolanders.
Mm-hmm.
I also got some stickers, but he spelled it. It's
MDM.
all wrong.
Oh, you can't. This is
And this one
kid's
says. Well, what's MDM mean? Oh, like MDMA.
Oh wait, MDMA. Wait,
Oh, you said it, not me.
right? Yeah, the active
Yeah.
ingredient in ecstasy.
And then I can't read what that says at the bottom, but it looks like
C bomb.
cum.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Very strange stickers. I won't be using that one.
Another one of those 12-year-olds on that slurp came up with that design. Slip, swig, whatever.
Sploosh.
Sploosh.
People pay extra for a full set of pit butts.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I don't get
I
it.
had to work
These
really
don't
hard,
fit.
but I got it. Took
I
me
got that.
hours.
I'm not sure I would do it again. 2 out of 5. Nice try, Logan. And then I got a very nice package from Tim Sanders, who I believe is in the chat right now. Small gift to say thanks for all your help and guidance over the years. Pushed me to expand my skill set. I'm using RC building to aid in my stroke recovery with fine motor skills. Loving my new X1C. It's been running nonstop. Thank you very much, Tim, for sending
Tim's
me.
out of Michigan.
That's correct. A fine
look at that.
selection
Hey,
of Porchas.
very nice.
Ish. There's some old ones in here too.
I remember talking to Tim about small engine stuff when I was doing the trike. I believe he is involved in that as well.
Ah,
See? I have a memory of things that are not super prevalent to my day job, but I remember for
it's true. Josh's memory is not good.
things like that.
Yeah, I also got some super clear resin for another project.
Oh, there you go. I'm interested to see how those finally come out.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Also, finally, sorry, my Milwaukee obsession continues. I've now got the heat gun.
I love the heat gun so much. Actually, Nicole likes the heat gun as well. I
wish that you didn't have to hold the trigger down.
Oh, like you could click it on and leave it?
But you can't. There's no way. It's okay. It's all right. And then
It
this
heats
is
up.
for your belt buckle? Is that to put on your belt?
Oh, no, that's for the extended magazine.
Okay.
For your bandolero.
It's a very good heat gun.
Yes,
Quite
yes, it
pleased
is.
with that.
Hey, Josh, did you ever get the binding issue figured out on the Bobcat? Yes. I just moved it up and down a bunch of times, and then it was just like, it doesn't seem to be a problem.
What? You had some
The
binding?
left side was just like, it was fine, and then it was fine up here, and then like going between them, it was weird. But nothing was actually bound up. Nothing was too tight. I don't know. I think that actuator just needed to kind of break itself.
Probably because you did the stupid right angle worm drive.
It has zero. They're literally separated from each other.
No. Nope. That's probably why.
Do you want to play Marketplace game? Because I'm excited for it.
Vanquish dual stage would be ideal in those. Thank you, Logan. I will do that.
I think I have a couple of sets.
Bring a set for me.
I don't know about that. Thank you very much, Dale S. Okay, gentlemen, I have an RC decision to make. I recently acquired a very nice original AX10 Scorpion with a clear, uncut B17 Betty Body shot. Do I paint it?
I've got one that I trimmed, but I haven't painted it yet.
There is only one option if you are going to paint it, and that is to paint it box art. Which I don't always agree with or say that, but I would say that is the only option. Otherwise, and if you do you feel real good about your painting skills?
Right. Like, are you good?
If your friends looked at all of your stuff and they were just like, or one of your friends asked another person, like, who's good at painting? If they don't say your name, don't do it. Just say.
Yeah. It's one of those bodies that is
because that body alone is probably worth $150 right now.
Easily. You could probably sell it for $200.
You could probably sell it for $200 if you didn't want to sell it super fast. But
if you wanted to sell it to me, $125. But anybody else, $200. Then I have one to screw up on.
These aren't you. Oh, these are my uploads. I'm deleting some of these uploads.
Okay.
From the.
Am I going first, or do you want me to go first?
What did you say?
Oh my God.
I'm uploading now, and you're going to start guessing. Okay?
Yeah.
So hide your chat, hide your wives.
Get your swigs.
So
get your sploosh.
I want you to have a piece of paper and a writing utensil handy. Maybe your calculator open. Because I'm going to tell you the total of all of the items for sale today. Okay?
I hate this game already.
No.
Okay, I've hit AC like 5 times.
Yeah.
So,
which I don't know what that means, but
on the calculator.
I know. I don't know what AC means on the calculator.
I don't know what it means either, but you got to hit it like 18 times to make sure that it's all clear.
So, okay.
Here we freaking go.
We have 5 items today. All right?
Yes, sir. 5 items.
The total.
Do I need to write that down?
Maybe you just
5.
Yeah, divide. Yeah. The total of all 5 items is $1,375. Okay? So you can use some deductive reasoning as we go through things. All that.
Okay, you know, math is not.
I know. That's why I felt confident with giving you this clue.
Right.
So, are you prepared?
I am ready. Item number 1.
Item number 1. Now,
oh boy.
I am going to read the description to you, right?
Yeah.
Because the description, title and description. Title, 110 scale crawler 3-piece wheels. These are true beadlock method for a 1/10 scale RC car. They are unpainted and don't come with hardware, but they cost $100. And they are real metal. I am negotiable just LNK. Okay?
HMU.
So you've got 2 photos. I also have the actual description that you can see because it does not say the price. So you can see. It is odd that they are unpainted, but they do have the machining, so they should be legit. But
they're probably legit, but it looks like they may have been stripped.
That's what I'm guessing as well.
Anodizing.
So this is the condition new.
Nope, they are not. They might be new to him. They are real metal.
Real metal.
Go back to the description again.
Those are Marlboro ultralights in the background.
Yeah,
suspension hat.
And he's got like 3 pairs of sunglasses.
I think those are safety glasses.
They cost $100 new, which is also not true.
Also not true. Yes, I felt like that is good information for you to have. So I'm going to need you to write down your guess. Okay. What's your number?
Well, I'm not telling you now.
You got to tell me. I don't believe you otherwise, and we have to mock you as we go.
Okay, well, if they're $100 when they're new, and these are new, and you get all 4 3-piece feedlocks for a 1/10 scale RC car, and he's got a King Shocks racing hat, and what appears to be an off-brand pill or Beats pill of some description.
Bic lighter. I think that's a Pilot G2 pen, though. That's a good pen.
Well, he knows his pens, that's for sure.
Yep.
I'm going to say $80.
All right, are you ready?
I guess so.
Blank sheet and drum roll.
Oh my god.
$25.
This is friggin' ridiculous. $25?
Hey, Duke. Where's spectators get tickets? I don't think that spectators will need a ticket, Mr. Duke. You should be able to just
show up.
You just come hang out. And if you do, come find us and say hello.
Bring sunscreen.
Bring sunscreen. So $25.
That's
President
bullshit.
Legend. I will sell these 62 screws for $35.
I hate this game.
So you were close. That's
I was close. I said numbers.
You said you say 75 or 80. What'd you say?
I said 80. This is ridiculous.
Oh, we didn't even give you a budget today. Damn it.
You can. That's okay.
We're gonna say
gave me a total, so
we're gonna say
work towards that.
$200 is your budget for this week.
Oh,
no, you were off by so
much. That's not fair. You gave Tony 300.
300 is what you get because it's your second time. So 80 minus 25, $55.
$55.
Okay.
This is friggin' stupid.
So $245 is what you have left.
$25.
Okay. All right. It's a bad start. Matt.
What's Nicole's?
Next, we have.
I'll look at that again later.
Next, we have Element Enduro Builder Kit. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, I will say, it's good to know the price on this was recently reduced by $75. Okay. Note that.
Okay.
There, the description. Condition used - like new. Sweet Element Enduro Builders Kit 2. Spectrum 2-in-1 brushless motor. Spectrum DX3 receiver. Metal front and rear bumpers. Custom Nissan body. Price OBO. Okay. This is a custom body, Matt.
You don't say OBO if you haven't listed a price.
The price is listed. I'm blanking out. I'm blanking the price.
Pardon me. Okay. So that's an SL. Which radio? DX3.
DX3.
Okay.
Spectrum DX3 receiver is what it says. It does show I'm thinking that he means the radio. I'm reading it exactly as it says, though.
Okay. Amazon Servo.
Reef's RC sticker, though, adds
Hell yeah, brother.
5 horsepower.
Represent. He's got a Helios battery strap.
With a IC to XT adapter on there. Oh
my God. Yes.
I believe that's what I'm seeing.
You are seeing that correctly.
Okay.
Yes.
Can't go any further. Price recently reduced by $75. I will need your price.
That looks like a 200 and 245.
Write it down and then tell me what you wrote down.
He lowered it by $75.
He recently lowered it by $75.
$275.
All right, that is what you've written down.
Yeah.
For the reveal, $250.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we've got a $25 increase to your budget. We really need the like Price is Right yodeling Cliff Man.
Yeah. That would be nice.
$220 of your budget remains, Matt.
Okay,
a good
I'm
price.
doing all right.
A good price.
Okay. $225.
So,
yeah.
All right. Next, we have
$250, yeah.
this guy here. Now, let me go down. I'm going to read you the description too. What here is an SCX24 Ram dash trailer. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
Ram slash trailer. / Okay?
So,
So
getting a Ram and a oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Now,
hell yeah, brother.
Here
Ooh,
is what you're getting.
Sick.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you the theme for today is that all of these are listed within the radius of our travel this weekend.
I'm buying you this truck.
All of these are near.
I got US
Cedar
dollars
City.
all ready to go in my ridge. Let's make it happen.
Here we go. SCX24 Ram / trailer. Price in St. George, Utah. SCX24 base build. WT micro chassis, Muse portals with upgraded CVD, EcoPower servo, Endura ESC, Mofo BAM, 1900 motor / mount, Endura transmission, RC AWD shocks, LGRP black labels, Endura inserts, hard park wheels, Power Hobby links. Will come with receiver to pair to GT5. Truck is super with 3 U's, low geared. 33% front and rear axle gears. She's loud and slow, LOL. Message me with any questions. ... No trades.
Okay. First question. Are you sure 24 scale is for you? These look so... They all look the same to me. Just a bunch
He's actually using another transmission as a carrier bearing. I was like, oh, wow, look at that.
Interesting. These, but I mean, like, I've put together some 24 scales in my day. I don't know much about 80-90% of the parts that were listed on this truck, but I don't think it's cheap. I'm gonna say something like this with the trailer.
With the trailer. Does not say anything about the vehicle on another trailer, but it does say with the trailer. It doesn't give any details of the trailer.
No, but it's just it's the axial trailer. Yep. You can tell.
Yep.
I'm gonna say he's pretty proud of this one too, because that looks like it's a hard body Ram.
Let me tell you again, super low geared.
Super low geared.
She's loud and slow.
Just the way I like them. This has got to be like a $400 truck minimum. Like I bought Muse axles and all that junk. They're not giving those away. Custom chassis dually.
Got money to throw
the
a second
trailer.
transmission around, you know?
Oh, hell, dude. Gonna make it longer. That's how you got to do it. Mofo Motors 1900, yo. All this stuff looks so foreign
All right,
to me.
I'm giving you a 30-second countdown. I need a price.
I forgot we had that feature. That's good. Micro crawler, $425.
All right, you've written it down.
Yeah.
We have your number. Boom.
Whoa.
$575. That's a big hit. That's a big hit, guys.
It's a lot of money I missed.
What did you say?
I said $425.
$425. So we are
$150.
$150 off. So we're gonna fortunately subtract $150. We are. Wait, sorry, I needed to add 150. Okay, unfortunately, Matt, we've got $70 left.
Oh Jesus.
$70. Times are tight.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Have you done any math to calculate what your difference is here? Because I'm trying to help you.
Shut up. 850. We've only got 1375 minus 850. We've only got $525 for these last two trucks.
And you don't know what we got. I know. So it is.
This is a hard game.
Yeah. It is, even with the little bit of extra info, makes it pretty difficult on you.
All right.
Okay,
Hit me with
you ready?
the description on this.
So,
POS.
the description for this, all right, title is axial. Full stop. Condition, used, fair. Description says, SCX10 parts or TLC, ... Motor was replaced in 2023. I have not used it. Almost 2 years, some good parts or some TLC for a cool little truck. Truck does not currently run. Okay? Now.
You buy now. Good sell.
Saved the photos as they were in the listing. Okay?
Excellent.
I have not done any post-processing to this.
Okay.
You get one more photo. He does look like he is likely a member of the Skill Builders Guild. I've seen these tactics used by you. So, 3 photos is all you get. 1 rotated, 2 90 degrees askew.
Excuse me.
So, you get some detail here.
I like the battery tray. That's nice.
It's a homemade version of a Howler Customs battery tray, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. We're looking at looks to be like an ESC that isn't working. Is that a 1060?
It looks, that's a 1080. It appears.
Oh.
So.
Okay. Those are SCX10 axles. Yes.
Those appear to be SCX10 axles.
Plastic
it is
links.
This is, remember, axial.
All right, axial. No.
SCX10. It says. It does say SCX10.
Oh, it does. Okay.
SCX10 parts or TLC. First word. Now remember, you have $70. You need to. But the thing is if you're within $70,
we played for the last round. Yeah, we're
math.
Good.
You're good, but that means you got to get this one right.
You know what? I'm going to go back to my original price on the wheels. $80.
$80 is what you're writing down?
That's what I'm writing down for truck.
All right. Here is our next slide. blank page, followed by $75.
Yes. We
That
live
puts
to
you
fight another day.
$65
$65.
to leave you now with this.
Oh, now see.
This
Yeah, okay.
IERC comp crawler. All right.
Yes.
Empire rails, flat skid, Amazon Amazon leg transmission. I imagine that. Rhino brushless ESC, Rhino brushless motor, Vanquish axles with brass, new J Concept body, Hobby Soul SOAL 2.2 wheels with J Concept Scorpio tires, Vanquish shocks, AAA reef servo with 3S direct power plug, bearing carrier with 3 metal axles, probably drive shafts, double bend rear links, sorry, no trays. It is on a washing machine.
Which every good RC photo has
Every
to. You have to
every
one-time.
good for sale post should be on.
Yeah.
And if all is well, you should have been able to do some deductive.
I should be able to do some math, which is not easy for me at the best of times.
So, can you give me a number?
Yes, I can, in fact, give you a number.
And it is?
It's $449.99.
Putting you in a successful position. I am happy to see you conquer today's episode.
Oh, man, that
pretty
was tight,
decent,
though.
Pretty decent price. The last one, that really could have gone either way.
If I had not written down the numbers that you told me that they were, this could have gone very, very poorly. I have no interest in that vehicle, though. I don't want that.
But
Matt learning math.
Yes, Tony texting.
Can you imagine? Well, if Tony thought those wheels are $80, then that's pretty good, because those are worth more than $25. That's a steal. You could.
I was just like,
up.
I saw that too, and I was just like, he doesn't know what he has. For once, he doesn't know what he has. If anybody would like that, whatever that listing was called, search within 100 miles of Cedar City. I can't. And you can search 1/10 scale crawler 3-piece wheels. Because for $25, it's not a bad list. Technically, he is listed in Nevada. That's weird. Do the bonus.
Is there a bonus?
I don't have a bonus this week.
Okay,
So
let me just check my PDF here, just to make sure that everything is accurate. I have done myself a disservice. One moment.
Okay.
Pardon me. I am sick.
Buy a lottery ticket and play Josh and GeoKisser for money tonight.
GeoKisser? I'm not playing that game with you. Forget it. I'm just I'm pulling the descriptions because I forgot to do that.
Ah, yes.
I have them at the end of the listing, not the beginning. Or no, I don't. Oh, for the first one, I put it in the wrong place. Idiot.
All right, I'm closing my chat and hiding the side where the chat is listed.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. You ready?
I have my screenshots ready to go here.
Okay. All of my texts are hidden. I cannot see anything.
Excellent. Okay. Let's present a PDF.
So many tabs open.
Load file.
And I'm guessing in Canadian dollars.
Well, it would be a lot better if you did.
Canadian to USD, 73%. Okay.
Yeah. Still processing. And okay.
Processing.
It's Thomas. Thank you very much, Matt. It is good to see you alive. Only just. Okay, here we go. So
all right.
these are all local to me.
Okay. Oh,
now, do you
wow.
prefer this layout or do you prefer this? Oops. I guess we have to do. Where'd it go? You're gone. There you are. Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, that'll work. Okay.
All right. So let me read you the description of this fine vehicle. Okay. Chevy Blazer RC Crawler. Condition: used - good.
Okay.
Selling my Chevy RC Blazer hardbody. Everything is there, just got to be put back together. Lots of extra aftermarket parts. Comes with 2 sets of rims. Just have no time for it.
Yeah.
This price has been reduced.
Ooh, by how much?
Oh, do I have to tell you that?
I told you that. You don't have to tell me.
It's been reduced by $150.
Ooh. Okay,
Now,
and we're
there
talking
are more pictures.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Okay. 15 turn. Yeah.
Big country.
Big country. We got a Spectrum S. What is that? It's the plastic wheel one. Man, those are the tiniest tires.
Those mudslingers are the worst.
GOAT is written in Sharpie on the front bumper.
Hell yeah, brother.
Big Country is written on black Sharpie. I believe that the black window banner is also Sharpie.
Also Sharpie, yeah. I believe you might be right.
Okay.
There's more pics.
Yep. Oh boy, this is by you.
Yes.
Okay. Bold choice, Cotton.
Yeah, that's my
okay.
suggestion as well.
I want to guess in Canadian dollars. 375, roughly a 275 US dollar value.
Okay.
375. Yes. Yes.
Are we making you have work with $300 as well?
Yeah, I think that is quite fair.
Okay.
300 US dollars.
No, you get 300 Canadian dollars. So
$25 is what I'm off then.
You're minus 25.
Okay. I'm good with that. Right. I'll take it.
Just have no time for it.
Yeah, that's
pretty much. We don't know what it is. That's the thing. People are like, what is it?
I mean,
no idea. No idea. We could try to look again and see.
Yeah, I mean, you assume Traxxas, but
I think it's
look at that rear shock angle.
The rear shock angle is amazing.
Knockoff wheels, another set. I mean, the old school timer charger is yikes. But the 69 in the scale mailbox letters on the side window, but it's also got a BPC sticker, which is more niche. I'm somewhat impressed. That's just, man.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad that I got close on that one. That could have been a wild curveball.
Yes, it could have been. Okay. Up next.
Oh, no. Okay.
We've got.
Oh, no.
Custom?
Custom question mark?
Custom Traxxas TRX4.
Oh, no.
Okay. TRX4 rock bouncer / crawler for sale. Lots of brass underneath. Upgraded 2-in-1 Hobbywing brushless motor. 2-speed servo, works. Diff lock servos, work. Comes with old frame, body, and extra bag of parts.
Doesn't say what body.
No radio or receiver. Price was also reduced by $200.
Ooh, boy. Okay.
Okay, I have more photos for you.
Okay. Oh my God. That freaking ironing board on the front. I hate those chassis so much. I've seen them so many times. Big
That
stingers are the worst.
Front driver's tire looks not
Yeah.
round.
Like, yeah, definitely. That thing was sitting in a box, like upside on one wheel. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
there we
your
got the
extra
body. It's a
and
Defender.
frame.
Okay.
I
Yep.
like
and
all
then-
the detritus around the heating
yeah, just
element.
around.
There's a hex tool and just junk.
Is that an
What
SD
else do we
card
have?
back there? Yeah. That's the tiniest hex tool.
There's another look at it.
Man, he put custom shift servos in there.
No, those are Traxxas.
Yeah, but they don't have like the regular horns and stuff on there. Sorry, so like
They don't?
the link. No, they use that
Oh,
one
they
with the
don't.
spring-loaded
Yeah,
stuff and the.
right.
Okay.
Well, you know, he wanted to get that power direct to it.
Yeah. Okay.
I think there might be more. Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Do you need to look at any of those again?
Canadian dollars, I'm gonna say 525.
525, eh?
Oh no!
You are bad at this. I got to get out my calculator to find out.
No,
how off
225.
that is. Wow.
Oh no.
You've only got $25 to work with.
No.
Yes.
God, Canadian dollars suck. Why did I screw up so bad with that conversion? Like, yeah,
I'll
no,
give the guy $20 to take the listing down.
yeah. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. This is a bad start. I mean, I could never be as bad as your first start was, but still.
That's true. Well, I don't know. We've got 3 more trucks to look at.
I'm recalibrating to the Canadian market.
Okay.
It's okay. We're getting there.
All right. All right. Here we go. Next vehicle on the chopping block.
Okay. We got a Gen
Here,
9.
We've got
Almost
a
new.
Red Cat Gen 8 Axe Edition. Limited edition. Question mark? No. I have a Shelf
That's right,
Queen
Gen 8.
Axe Edition for sale. All original. Brushless system it came with. Plus upgrades as well. Thanks for looking. Hard to find these vehicles around nowadays in great condition. Not in rush to sell.
Oh no. Okay, new, that truck was like 600 US. Which is, call it, oh, sweet sticker, which is
Yes.
like damn near 800 Canadian. Oh no, it is like new almost.
Mm-hmm. Does have a light kit.
It's very clean, and he feels, I mean, he likes it enough to take a photo of it on his wife's duvet.
on the bedspread, so you know that this one's it's a Shelf Queen. All right.
I mean, those trucks weren't cheap. It had those things came with a reef servo and an axe system in a Red Cat. Like, oh no, hard to find because they weren't that good. Oh, God, if I say is Red, if he's not in a rush to sell it, that means he's selling it for too much. So I'm going to say 600 Canadian. 700 Canadian. God bless it. I knew it was too much.
It's too bad.
That is too bad. How much am I over now?
350.
I'm not over. Okay, I'm over by $50.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have 2 left to go. Oh, this is terrible. terrible news.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. We got
All right.
We got 3 optic kits.
Vanquish H10 Optic. Have orange, gray, or red body panels. Also have the teal throttle therapy, but I want blank for that kit. Delivery available. RC Crawler.
Delivery available. This dude's just gonna DoorDash it to your door. God. So, what is the optic kit cost? $389? No. What is it? What the hell does the optic kit cost? It's $389, right?
I
So
don't know.
times 1.3, so that's 530. Uh, 500 Canadian. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is he selling it for more than retail? What does that come out to be? $450? What isn't it? Isn't the optic $389?
Yeah, but this is Canadian dollars, my friend.
But that's still more. That's $450. Unreal.
I know what I got. $650 for the throttle therapy one.
That's
wild.
Just get the other one. Buy the panels. Unreal.
All right. Are we ready? Now, don't forget, most of these prices are set by people who obviously know what they have. Josh doesn't even know how much these cost retail. So,
Good day, sir.
All right. I think this is the last one coming up. No, actually, I have 2 more.
You have 2 more.
Yeah.
If I get either one of the last 2 on the dot, I win. Okay. We got a decent paint job.
Here's the description.
Knockoff wheels with some J Concepts, the holds or something. Okay, I'm listening for your.
Okay, here we go. Excuse me. Sorry, you're making me laugh too much. Vanquish Phoenix VS410. Condition used like new.
Mm-hmm.
Shelf Queen VS410 for sale. No longer need it sitting on the shelf. Custom painted body with full interior 3D printed plates. I don't know what that means.
I see like all the stock, hinges and shit.
Oh, maybe that's what he meant. All stock except beadlocks and J Concepts holds with 3D printed inserts and LED kit from Vanquish. Also has TRX 490 mil shocks and Vanquish aluminum shock towers. Aftermarket 30 kg servo. Never used the dig or overdrive. Would need servos to hook them up. Comes with Hobbywing Fusion 2300.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to say...
I've got more picks.
All right, I'm listening. Oh, that's where the milk carton goes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, God. Really? Go back. Anything else I can derive from this?
It's got the Comp Man sticker on the back window.
That's in the decal.
I know. It's got a Phoenix. Oh, he's changed the front grille.
I think he just put some mesh in it or something. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna say we're gonna say $389 for the kit. He's gonna $50 for that. Paint. I'm gonna leave out the paint job. I'm gonna say he's $60 for there. 3D printed inserts. This guy probably bought. Fusion system. Then there's a 30 kg servo. Did he say a radio?
Nope, he did not say a radio.
Okay. I'm going to say... Actually, I'm going to put something... I'm going to say 1,000... I was going to say 800 Canadian, but these people in your... Whatever your... I'm going to say $1,000 Canadian. I'm adding 20% just because for some reason Canadians seem to be out their mind.
That's your final...
That's my final guess. 1,000 Canadian. Boom!
Right on the money.
Yes!
Nicely done.
Yes.
I was like, he's going to have to overguess on like one of these, and that'll be right on the money. Okay. Final truck for this week.
Oh. Okay.
110 scale, custom built hard body RC Unimog. Price has been reduced by $100. Time to thin the herd. I know this person.
Okay.
Time to thin the herd. Selling a one-of-a-kind RC Unimog. Hard body, not Lexan. Was handmade from styrene sheet, and the weathering is real rust.
Oh, shit.
Super
Okay.
detailed inside and out, including an appropriate driver figure and a Bigfoot/Yeti figure caged in the back. Working lights and winch with winch remote. Truck is built on a Vetera Ascender chassis.
Oh, God, never mind.
And comes with a Spectrum receiver installed. Just add your radio and battery. Sorry, no trades. Cash is king. If ad is, pardon me, if ad is up, it's still for sale. First come, first serve. Can be seen in person at Paris Junction Hobbies in Paris, Ontario. Willing to ship on buyer's dime. She is a heavy beast, weighing at around 16 pounds, but she rolls and waddles very scale on the trails.
Those Vetera parts can be heard crying through Matt's microphone right now. Okay. That is a... Jeez. Okay. Oh, this is so tough because it's like well done. The person's in like a nicely done area. He's like, I'm saying that is a, that's a, what does 1,500 US look like? 2,050. I'm going to say $2,000 Canadian. 2,000. That's my guess.
Wow, you could not have been more wrong on that.
700 Canadian. If somebody doesn't go buy that from whoever, it's a Vetera underneath. Fuck, I forgot. Never. If I would have remembered it's a kit Vetera, I still would have overguessed. But 700 is a crime. That $500.
Yeah.
500. That dude with that TRX. What did they do with the TRX 4 one at the very beginning? Or no, whatever that freak. No, that was
what this. No, this one, right?
Yeah.
He wanted $300 for that, but originally $5.
Unreal. I'm glad that I got the one right.
Yeah, well, if you had gotten more right, I think you would have done better. But I think that's the worst ever so far.
Mm-hmm. It is because of that last one.
Yeah.
It was a big swing there.
I'm surprised at you, Josh.
How do you make a Vetera worth $700? Put a $1,200 body on it. That's exactly it. Like that body, handmade. That's the thing with makers like that who hand make stuff, is that they don't know the value of things.
That's
true. It's like, I made it myself. It didn't cost me anything.
Yeah.
Like that is the problem with makers, is they don't know what they put into something, and like the people that can't do it, what that's worth to somebody who would agree.
It changes everything, right? When you can't do what they did. That's why I seem to undercharge for my trucks.
Yeah, it's because that's the delusion, right? It's just that's like when people who are handy around the house, hear like what a repairman wants to charge for something. Like, are you insane? Like, never mind. I'll just do it myself. I was going to anyway, but I was like, maybe I'll just be a little bit lazy and pay somebody to do it. And then you hear what somebody wants to charge. You're like, you're nuts. Yeah. And then everyone else is just like, no, that's what things cost. Because I paid a man to come to my house to fix this thing. Like,
what did Traxxas sell Matt's truck for? That's a great question.
$600.
$600, right? Yeah. Worth more than that. Worth more than that.
Okay. Well,
thanks for playing. That's wild. I can't believe that.
Yeah, I can't either.
I love when people cry about $350 for a custom painted Lexan body. Yeah, I paid $400 and something to get that drift one done by Slide, and I was like, that was worth everything.
And you see it, and you're like, oh my god, that's
why you paid that. I get it.
Yeah, that truck is stuffed in the closet somewhere in Texas. That truck has melted sitting in somebody's trunk, like.
Totally. Well, I know because they reached out. They were like, hey, can you print all the parts that melted again, please? And I was like, nope.
No. Sorry.
One and done on that one, guy.
So now it's just got all that shit ripped off of it, and it's a flatbed beater with 6 undersized mudslingers on the back of it, and
probably. You were off by a lot. You were off by a total of $1,770 minus the $300, $1,470. You were off. You blew it.
That guy downvotes all your videos.
But he hasn't unsubscribed.
Yeah.
Because he's hoping that one day I'll go, you know what? I'm going to rebuild that Earth Roamer. Do that all again. Here's the files, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, my God. So, what do you have left to do tonight before you leave tomorrow?
Packing is done. I think just the roof panel, if I can get that finished.
Yep.
Which, the more I dick around on this show, the less time I have to do that.
That's fine.
I don't think it's going to get done, if I'm honest. I think it might be too late. We'll have to see. Because I think at this point, if I stop it now, then it might actually, it'll still be faster if I don't do the step down and just let her rip.
Unless it's cutting, yes, it will. Actually, no matter what, it would be faster, because even if it was doing step down, it would still just be cutting air most of it until it got to it.
That's right.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna hit stop. I'm gonna try it again.
Can you go back and read my last? Oh, I missed one. I'm sorry. I did. Do a Utah cheap truck challenge. Each get $300 to buy an upgraded truck in Utah. Sell before you leave.
I got about that much. Are you guys going to drive the Porsche? No. I've decided I'm not bringing it.
Matt said he wasn't going to bring it, so I was like, fine, I'm not bringing mine either. That is fine.
I just don't have the space or the inclination to have a third truck. It's not. You'd be surprised at how little time there will be in the day once you've driven 2 trucks, 24 minutes total.
Matt uses all of his time on course.
It's true. I'm getting my money's worth.
So, yeah, that is... I have...
Some enamel pins. Okay, I will.
Oh, good call. I have a lot to do, but I might
some bills I gotta pay.
Might just do it while I'm there.
Oh, I hate it when you do that. You're so antisocial when you do that. You just sit and do this.
We're gonna do it at our fancy Airbnb.
Where are we? Have we found any places for good food?
We have to find a Texas Roadhouse, don't we?
Yeah, I want to have one of them bloomin' onions.
That's Outback, sir. Let me just do a quick search. Google Maps. We're going to go directions between Las Vegas, Las Wages. Directions between there and St. Jorge.
Jorge.
And I
Thanks,
want
Mike.
to search a long route for a Tejas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse.
What am I not going to regret? Centro Pizza in Cedar City. You won't regret it. Shotty, I got you.
I'm concerned.
Do they have a Huggalos pizza?
They have Pizza by Mario or
Pizza Cafe, or is it Cafe Pizza?
oh shit! I searched Mario's.
Centro's Pizza. Okay.
Oh, there is a Texas Roadhouse in St. George, right off the highway. So like we can get.
Tiny Trucks just said that.
Oh, perfect. Oh, actually, is it right next to the DDI?
Mike, pizza where you are sucks. You're in the worst. You're not anywhere close to where I am. Come here. Pizza's good. You're in like the smallest town of smallest towns in Ontario. You chose the wrong place. Chose the wrong place to work.
It's,
Pizza by Alfredo.
Pizza by Alfredo.
Pizza
so
by
it
Alfredo.
is.
Come on, Josh.
It's actually we can get off. Yes, we can get off at the DDI and get to the Texas Roadhouse. Have you been through a Diverging Diamond interchange?
Yeah.
It's an experience.
Jeff, he's in like Goderich.
Where?
The burrito. He's like, the burrito place is good. He's referring to, what's the burrito place you went to again?
Chipotle?
No. It was, do you guys have to wear the special, where'd that go? Have to wear the special underwear? No. First of all, we're not married. Bar burrito, that's right. Yeah, that's Canadian joke.
I will say that
he's in nowhere, Ontario. No wonder.
There may be some.
I hope Mike doesn't get the wrong impression of Canada from the smallest town he could possibly have gone to in Ontario.
Avoid that intersection in St. George at all costs.
You are not eating well, I have to tell you.
Oh my God. I was going to say that there may be some soaking while we're at the event, but it's because we have a hot tub, not because we're in Utah. Yeah.
Can't wait. Cannot wait.
You any good at pool, Matt?
Be barking. Hell yeah. Put some money on it.
You got my cash with you? Yeah. Smuggling it over the border.
I'm allowed to carry up to $10,000 in cash.
Well, good thing you owe me slightly less than that. Who's shaking? Dan's doing the jumping. Nope. That's a BYU. Where is the DDI? It is at the intersection of 15 and St. George Boulevard. I last drove to that intersection shortly after it opened in 2014.
Is St. George the main kind of town that we're going to be in?
No. It is merely on the way.
Where are we mainly going to be? Cedar City?
Cedar City, generally. While we're not staying in Cedar City proper, we're staying in a different city.
Don't tell people where we're staying.
We will be staying at Art's house. First name I saw.
Yeah, Centro's like the top-rated place.
Yeah, that
10
will
best
be.
restaurants in Cedar City. All right. The salads are huge and fresh. Chef Alfredo Ristorante Italiano. I like Chef Alfredo, but Alfredo's Pizza Kitchen is way better.
Stop and visit the Moore crew. Get the YouTube crossover. We never yeah. I don't drink coffee. I'm good. Oh, knew you were weird.
What a weirdo.
Yeah. So that's
Most
going to be
of these places don't look great. Guess we're getting pizza every night.
Yeah, I mean, Cedar City's a little too far away to do a bunch of driving back and forth. I do believe that Zion is between Cedar City and St. George.
Cool.
Going too far. So, yeah, gives us something to think about. We are traveling with Dan, so you have to be concerned about that.
How does that? What? Sorry, what do you mean?
He gets squirrely.
Ornery?
He starts moving at like 4 a.m.
Oh boy, you are definitely sharing a room with him.
And then he's just like, I don't know, I've been up since 4. And I'm like, well, you were back to sleep by 7 when I got up, so shut it. I was like, I just laid down for a minute. I already had coffee. I'm like, okay, well, you went back to bed. So you just had coffee and went back to bed. Like,
I'm sleepy again.
Yeah.
You're definitely sharing that massive bunk bed room with him.
He is sleeping in the game room.
Yeah, on the pool table.
Yeah.
In the hot tub.
So, yes. I'm going to probably plan on just, I think, one long video.
Yeah. I'm not doing dailies.
No, I don't think I'm going to do dailies either.
I typically, like, I'll film all of our runs, but I'll do like a standalone members only travel log video.
Yeah, I'll do some of that, but then I'll do like one long regular upload for everybody.
Yeah. So. RC Underdog, thank you. Just got back from the zoo today and learned that the Hyrax is a small mongoose-sized animal. # more you know.
They must have had one.
Oh, can we see it? No, we don't have one of those.
Yeah, no, we just have a sign. He'll go here if we find one. It's about this big. So
kind of like a mongoose.
Videos trying the strange diabetes drinks, but absolutely. That's a YouTube short tomorrow.
Did they have a G8 at the zoo?
Yeah, gotcha. Those are good for dialing in, in your clicks down. So
Zion will probably be jam-packed.
Oh, that's true. It is summer now.
And the weekend.
Yeah. Well, we'll be there on a Thursday. Yes, but
that's true.
We'll see. But we're not going tomorrow. There's no way. But we're leaving on a Monday. What time's our? I don't remember. We'll figure it out.
No, I am not one of those types of people that's like, yeah, let's just, play this day by ear. Get to the airport whenever. Nope.
I did that to Dan at Beat the Creek, and he was sweating. We're sitting in the security line, which is taking forever. I'm wearing my cowboy hat, of course, and he's just like, oh man. I'm like, we're gonna have plenty of time. We're gonna have enough time to get a snack beforehand, and he's like, nah. Although we did have to go through the analogics machine.
Squeeze me.
Yep. Nope. You heard it. We'll see if I don't think Vegas runs the analogics. Let me go to the.
It doesn't matter. I have Nexus, so I don't go in the same line as you.
Ooh, I don't think that they have that anymore.
Yes, they do.
I'm not too sure.
Do.
Where the hell were we?
It's
Ohio,
called TSA pre-check.
Kentucky. Kentucky is the chicken on the Ohio. There it is. Got it.
What do you got? Let's see.
I am.
Oh, is
fine.
Light Bright in Utah? I didn't know that.
So I'll just hit play and it'll keep going through. This is the insecurity at where we were flying.
Okay. Yeah.
That is the name of their machine.
I think it's pronounced analogic.
You know what? I don't think so. I Googled it and I got some different results.
I got a lot of pop-ups. Now the computer is owned by somebody in a foreign country. I'm not allowed to use it anymore. Exactly, Mike.
I bet you won't wear that other hat to the airport. I always wear a hat to the airport. I'm not wearing a cowboy hat to the airport.
They drive on the left side of the street in Toronto. At least that's where I drove. Oh.
What's an object?
Hey, Nate, are you coming out to this? Nate coming?
I don't know. I would have heard from him if he was coming. That reminds me. Turbo. ISIS. You better be careful.
Hey, careful. Easy there.
So yes, that's going to be fun. I have.
Which part? The analogic part?
I mean, I'm there to party.
Sorry to hear that.
It's. I think I heard a song once saying that's.
Mike, you cannot base all of your opinions on this super tiny town that you're in. Speed limit's too slow.
I mean, it's not slow if you just keep using our side of the speedometer. You ignore their letters that they put on.
You're like
you just use the
100.
number.
That seems
like,
fast.
Let's go.
Thank you, President. I will be there, Matt, signing autographs as always.
All of Canada is slow, and they overprice their trucks.
The problem is he's probably following the limit, and nobody in Toronto does that. If it's 100, everyone's going 125 easily.
Yeah, that you should come to Sacramento and drive.
I've been there.
Everyone is also doing 125, but
miles per hour.
Yeah. The other day I was driving to work on a main road through town, which is like 45. And I'm like, why are we all doing 70? Like between stoplights, just and just the whole group just calmly 70 miles an hour. So.
Crazy.
I have to get.
What do you have to do? Yeah.
I have everything. I've not done anything. So trucks are just in there saying I haven't done any
I'm
packing
pretty sure
yet.
they run. I haven't tried them.
Yeah, I'm going to try them tonight, I think. I'm going to find my batteries. Have you done that?
I have 3 batteries.
Total?
That's all I have. Yeah, that's all I got.
That's probably fine.
They're big enough, like there's the size that fit in our trucks. Yeah.
That's good.
It's helpful. It's helpful.
Josh has to do late night doll time. Luckily, Dan handled my doll.
Oh, Dan got you a doll?
He is handling my doll. Do you have a doll for me?
For you?
Yeah.
Why would I have a doll for you?
I don't know. You were like, I think I have something for that or something. I don't know.
I mean, I can bring you one.
I can choose between arts and crafts Dan doll.
Won't fit.
That's my problem. Yeah. So, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You're fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I got to add a little bit of weight to one truck just to make sure that it's over 7 pounds. No big deal.
Yes, I was like 6 pounds 6.8 pounds.
That's almost exactly what I was as well.
And then I threw some weight in the front, and now we are fine.
Read it, Matt.
What, this?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Michael, thank you, is hungry? Good Lord, you children. I just want to know when the coop is being painted at this point. I asked Richard if I should be painting the chicken coop, and he said no. Which is odd because the sign said to do it. He said, no, the chicken coop is cursed.
A video during the live stream?
Yes, I did. For members first only, always.
It's your, oh, I got a notification just now. Look at that.
Where can I find a posable figure with fabric clothing? ClassicTVToys.com. Hey, there I am. We're in the same outfit, different hat, though. What Lexan did you do? Gares, I did the windows for the skid steer.
Oh, I didn't explain my little situation that I had this weekend.
What do you mean? Oh,
while I was
yes,
doing my skid steer windows on the CNC. Cut them all out. Worked great. Cleaning up after myself, as I do, as a responsible person. Vacuuming inside the CNC. And if you've seen, or if you go look at the YouTube short or the Instagram reel of that, I'm using a very...
lots of electrical tape.
An engraving bit. It's a very steep,
very
pointy
sharp
one. And I was vacuuming out inside of there, and I took my top of my finger in through the that engraving bit, right down till it made a nice little tink sound. Pink. Which it was spicy. So if you notice, I don't know what video I put up, but I had some gauze electrical taped around my finger. It's like, so, but we got her stopped pretty good. We got it super glued, and
I'm from Toronto.
I'm in California, so Northern California.
Yeah.
So, my finger. It was a good one. It wouldn't stop, no matter how much just super glue. And you know what stings is kicker or accelerator, whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah, don't use that. Just
I was trying to get it to
together.
I was trying to get it to stop. It kept moving the super glue away. So I had the paper towel on the edge, and had the super glue coming out, wiped, put it on, and instant regret.
Yeah, that's not smart. Don't do that. Because you know what an accelerant does? It heats it up.
Gives you the...
Gets you hot.
We both know about some super glue in this house. So
yeah. It works though. I like it.
Josh shows us some straight to the hospital.
Straight to the emerge.
Nicole's like, do we need to go to the urgent care? I'm like, it's not very long. It's just very deep. It's fine. It's fine. And fine. No, we got it. I got it. It was so, that it didn't, once I got it on there, and it healed pretty well. I mean, it's a little tender, but not too bad. Not so gushy. Like, the problem was that it was fine like this, but when you did this, just watch out. So, yeah, gonna be just right there. Wow. So anyway, yeah, that's we got her good though. It's all fine.
Lovely.
And felt like Spider-Man. Yeah, like you're 12 all over again.
How are we not demonetized? That's a great question.
You know, the other thing
Okay.
is that if you see following videos, the small stain on the Carvera spoil board
Don't look at that.
looks like it's okay. Random thing. Recent Instagram. If anybody else is following the WWE wrestler Shiloh,
No.
don't watch WWE, but he.
Why are you following a wrestler?
Because.
Boobs.
What?
Boobs.
No, it's a dude. But
Oh, I don't know. Shiloh is a girl's name.
is it?
I think so.
Anyway, he is like buying stuff off the dark web. And
Oh, he bought the boots, right?
Yeah.
He bought the cowboy boots, and they showed up, and they had like a cell phone tracker in the heel.
yeah.
I saw that. Why did I see that? I don't follow him. Her. Oops.
I don't know. I see a lot of what Josh like.
It's true.
Hey, see? He's telling
Okay, so he bought these boots that were they had a man's name too, if I recall. Like this is where like they came off of this guy Jerry, let's say.
Well, I don't know that that's what it's implying.
What do you think is implying?
I think that it's implying that what was on the boots, which was, it's presumed to be
The remains of Jerry?
blood,
Yeah.
were from Jerry. That was my assumption.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Not that Jerry was wearing the boots.
No, Jerry died in those boots.
I think Jerry maybe died by somebody who was wearing the boots.
No, I think those were Jerry's boots.
Think?
And now Jerry's dead.
Could be either way.
Doesn't matter. Terrible.
I saw that. Yeah.
I didn't know that dude was a wrestler. I just
You didn't know he was a wrestler?
I don't watch wrestling. How would I know that?
I didn't either, except that his Instagram name is Shiloh WWE.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
So, I'm just saying. Who's Jerry?
Jerry's dead.
Dave's not here, man. Anyway, so yes, that's
Okay, so what do I have to do? Bed. I have to see if I can get this program to jumpstart itself and be done in 8 hours. And
I think
that's
you'll be
it.
fine. You'll be able to do it.
We'll see.
I'm going to.
Who's buying boots on the dark web?
I'm telling you,
Shiloh is.
Shiloh. You should go follow Shiloh. Just saying. Tell him I sent you. He'll know. So, go find Sabrina, Pinky Diamond,
Sabby Pinky Diamond.
Savvy Pinky Diamond, and Shiloh. We're all friends. They might be the same person. I'm not sure. How do you get to the dark? Listen,
I don't know.
shots of wheatgrass. I don't know what that has anything to do with, but it's just funny in the context of what we're talking about.
Show me your boobs.
He is missing a tooth. Just don't be shocked. Just be prepared.
Okay, that's it. I'm calling it. This is over.
Fine.
See you tomorrow around 11 Las Vegas time.
Around 11 Las Vegas time. Yes.
You should invite them on the show. Shiloh or
Sabrina.
Savvy Pinky Diamond?
Oh, Matt, we have to talk quickly.
Okay.
Just because I'm kicking your ass. First,
you had one good week.
Thank you.
Did not have a good week because
Toxic
my driver.
Thank you to Toxic Marine runs on Ejaculated, Phoenix RC Crawler, Dale S, Dr. President Legend Buck Dandy, a Fish Bill, You're Done RC. Much appreciated to all of you.
Thank you to 55 burgers, 55 tacos. Tacos, Beyonce, Eric Weiss, RC Underdog, President Legend Buck Dandy, Shoddy RC. Thank you very much. Hey, you changed your name back. It's not Mike.
It's not Mike
Hunt anymore.
So yes, I am back. I am back to beating Matt handily, which was good.
Briefly,
I had a freaking amazing
You had an
week.
incredible week. You picked all the right people. I had all the right people too, but their car, Albin's car, let him down.
Well, he also went
Strategy
airborne.
also let him down.
And he went
his
airborne
strategy
in the first
was
lap,
garbage.
which is
That
probably what
had
took him
nothing
out.
to do with it.
That
Don't worry
most
about that.
definitely had something to do with it.
No, that was all fine. And then Lando got in the way. No, Oscar's car got in the way of Lando's car. He should have let him pass on that strip of grass. That's just how that's supposed to go. Yeah, Mike and I were talking about how that car
That's the best meme of Hulk just Hulk and his gas saw merging.
Does not deserve to be there. Does not deserve to be up that high. It's incredible.
Thank you, Michelle. Will do. I'll get an extra round of muffins for Matt. He'll love them.
Thanks. I said it before, I say it again. I like Lando, but I don't think he's that bright. I don't think he's got the.
He doesn't have
fortitude.
WDC in him. He doesn't have the WDC in him.
It's true. He's a great driver, but he's not winning the WDC. Not this year.
No. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Oh my God. She's gonna show up at my front door, and Rebecca will be like, "Who is this old lady that looks like a Barbie doll?"
Matt, there's a gentleman here to see you.
He's driving a pink Mercedes.
Did you order something? Yeah, so I had Piastri, Kimi, Russell, Hulk, and Colapinto, all of which did solid for what they were doing. I had Kimi starred, so he made like ridiculous money.
I had all the same, like I had very similar points, but Lando and Albin just blew it. Thank you, Moose Job.
Is she going to start
for
singing?
Utah karaoke night. Enjoy. Thank you so much. Not the best race in the whole world for me.
No, the race was
a
like
very enjoyable race.
It was, because the whole time it was right on the, like, it was just, you were edging the whole time, edge of your seat the whole time, and just
yeah, you were not. Hopefully, you were not edging the whole time.
You're watching Brad Pitt on that F1 movie trailer in turn 10
on
damn lap.
Turn it off. That's only for us, though. Right? That's only for viewers. It's not for people in the stands.
I think you're right.
It's
yes.
not. Yeah.
It's green screened. Yeah. That was. Of course, chips. I approved 10 spots. I think I went up more than 10 spots. I went from like 28th through 30th to 17th.
You went from like 6 to straight to midnight.
6 to midnight, you know what I mean? Remember that's Jonah Hill. What movie was it, though?
Superbad.
Super. Was it?
I think.
No, that's not right.
No?
No.
It's not him that says it.
It's not?
It is in Superbad, I think.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I have to go see if Nicole has all my laundry done.
Oh, yeah. This Hamilton hit the groundhog. Yeah. That ruined his race, too.
Because that was like, wait, isn't it 21 Jump Street? That sounds right. Something. God, I don't remember. Did you see the interview between Max and Sky Sports? I did not.
No. I saw that Danica Patrick is an absolute legend in knowing absolutely nothing about this sport that she's commenting on.
Who was it that I saw that had like a recall, like just she was having a conversation with during, and he just immediately was like, "No, actually, I think that this is
it was Martin Brundle. And he had to he took a minute and he was like, "No, you're absolutely wrong." What are you talking about? I don't think this course is very hard at all. What?
You didn't go around in a circle very well. Like
you struggled with that.
The reporter got dragged so hard in the comments. She had to wow. Interesting. Didn't see. Interesting.
Still cutting air out there. All right, let's end this.
Right,
I said I wanted to end it 52 minutes ago.
Yep, too bad.
I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll see all the rest of you another time. I love you. Bye.
Bye.